Hello, Taurus. Welcome to September and welcome to Virgo season. So Taurus, this is going to feel really good for you. Virgo being a fellow earth sign. And Taurus, this season is really affecting and bringing out that part of your life that has to do with a lot of fun things. It's affecting your 5th house. So that's how you pleasure yourself, how you have fun, entertainment, your creative expression, romance, romantic flings, dating. A lot of it's considered the fun house, basically. So this is what is really activated and highlighted for you in Virgo season. So, woo, happy September to you. So Taurus, give me a shout. Let me know how you're doing in the comments below. As you see, we got the tarot in hand already shuffling, but let's talk about the major astrological events here. So, on the 14th, we have the full moon in Pisces. So the good stuff with this moon is it makes you feel a lot more sensitive, spiritual, maybe connect more, research more about spirituality, mysticism. Really enhances and spikes your imagination. Pisces moon does. So, and being in Virgo season, Taurus, it's really awesome because the imaginative possibilities that you're feeling and seeing now can really much more easily be made into reality, can become reality. So, it's a beautiful energy for that. Tends to make people a little bit more empathetic as well, compassionate. So that's beautiful. Now the shadow side to the Pisces full moon is it can bring out the liars, the manipulators, illusions that others have created or illusions that we've created for ourselves, where we've kept ourselves in denial. It can also bring up addictions, whether that be to drugs, to alcohol, or emotional addictions, habits. So stuff to just be wary of, watch out for. You know, it's pretty complimentary for the moon to be in the sign because it is a water sign, but it does have its shadow side, like, you know, all the signs do. So now moving on to the 18th of the month, Saturn moves direct, and this is excellent news for all of us, Taurus. The moon also trines Saturn on this day, which gives it a much more positive feel and energy. So basically with this transit, Taurus, anywhere in your life that has felt like it has been clogged, like there's been limitations, you just can't seem to get through, to accomplish something, that starts moving forward. That clears up now with this energy. Also where you felt a lack of organization, a lack of structure, Taurus, that becomes much more easily resolved now. And even where you felt in some ways bound and trapped, where you feel like you keep repeating the same lesson, keep repeating the same chapter, revisiting something, you're like, okay, I'm done, I get it, I've learned. That clears up. That moves on. You move forward now, future bound. So it's really beautiful stuff. On the 23rd, we have the sun entering Libra, and the fall equinox happens, so power day. And of course, this does change the energy and affects a different part of your life, especially when we get to the 28th. Woo! Oh my God, look what the first card that popped out is. It's your card. The 28th will be the Libra new moon. And so Taurus, with that energy, it brings more attention to your health, your service in the workplace, in the world. And we'll talk about more of those details, of course, in the October reading. But just kind of wanted to touch base with it. And it's happening this month in September. So, okay, we have another jumper. Just get myself organized. I'm going to go ahead and take you down here while I continue shuffling. Here we go. All right. Taurus, let me scooch my notes. Let's talk about what's showing up already. Okay. Your card, the Hierophant, popping out in the center. I like this. Excellent sign. Excellent omen. I feel like things are really gonna just feel aligned, feel a lot more balanced for you in Virgo season. Relationships are going to be a little bit of a focus. Love and romance definitely being activated. Showing up here. Okay, I'm going to honor the card that flipped upward here. We're going to respectfully put these ones back. Continue shuffling here. See, we have the Lovers sitting right underneath the Hierophant. Some of you, Tauruses, look like you're furthering a commitment with a relationship. Could even be getting married, getting engaged. That looks like a strong possibility for some of you. But there's also, the Lovers is in a challenge here with your energy. Some of you might be facing a little bit of a challenge with your partner, with your love interest. Something that you really have to communicate, come to terms on, find a compromise on this month. A compromise is definitely being asked of you, Taurus, this month. You can't just have it your way, and they can't just have it their way. It won't work. It won't last if you don't compromise. And it seems like you guys have a big focus with laying down like some real foundations, especially within your relationships and romance, your dating life, if you're dating. It's about finding something that's going to last. You're being asked to let go of a certain way of behaving and acting. 9 of Wands here. Yeah. There's a change being asked of you when it comes to your defense. How you react defensively, how you act out because you're feeling guarded, because you're feeling defensive. It's like your feelings are being really pushed. Your feelings are being really pushed by someone here. But Taurus, I don't see it in a negative way. I see it as in like a challenging you to grow kind of way. It's not like, oh, walk away, leave it, it's negative, it's bad, it's not good for you. No, it's not that. It has to do with growing you, but it's uncomfortable, and you're going to want to hold on to what you know has worked for you in the past. It's understandable. Justice is showing up next, right here. Venus influence is strong here. Goddess of love. Harmony. Balance. You're really focused on creating more harmony, on connecting more, sharing your life with someone, sharing your life with others more. It's about being a little bit more inclusive, less independence this month. Going right into September here, Taurus, it's like there's been some sort of experience or lesson that came up that had to do with how you incorporate other relationships into your life, making time for other people in your life. Oh, that was close. Nothing fell out. A little bit of sacrifice is being asked of you this month. Especially those of you Tauruses who really are on this mission of incorporating more people, more love, more romance, connection into your life. You're having to balance out the scales of your life. Maybe create more work-life balance as well. So you can make room, so you can make time for love, for new relationships, for socialization. But there is, okay, I feel like those wanted to pop out here. There is a, some sacrifice, some detox, some letting go that needs to be done here. 10 of Swords. That's something that's being asked of you now. You have to let go of some of the things that you saw in the past, in past relationships. Because not everyone is like your past relationship. Not everyone's going to behave the same way. And so it's about being a little bit more active in Virgo season, letting those perceptions go. about really detoxing yourself, clearing away that negative energy, the backstabbing, and all of that weight that you've carried around with you from other relationships. In order to make room for the new, more beneficial ones, you have to allow yourself to just die. Let your old perceptions die is really what I should say. Letting the old fears die. Four of Wands showing up in the near future. Ooh, my goodness. So we're going back to, wow, we're going back to a lot of socialization showing up for you this month. Some parties, a celebration. Again, it looks like some of you are experiencing an engagement party, a wedding. So that's really cool. It's almost like some of you kind of celebrating further in September here, you know, this accomplishment that we just talked about. You're like, woohoo, I let go of that crap. I let go of my ex. I let go of those feelings, those thoughts holding me back. Where you felt like maybe your peace was robbed. Where you felt like your intimacy, your ability to intimately connect was robbed. It's like that really goes through a transformation of healing this month in Virgo season, and you come out feeling so happy about it, and it's like, let's celebrate good times, come on, you know. So it's, I love that so much. Four of Cups showing up down here in your personal power. Okay, so some of you Tauruses are second guessing, are wondering if the good relationships showing up are going to stick around, if they're going to last, if they're just going to treat you like some of the negative experiences, some of the negative partners that you've had in the past. Some of the assholes, we'll just say it. You know, there's a little bit of that wonder, a little bit of that timidness. I see this as being a little timid. You see, Taurus? But there's so much being offered to you. There is so much emotional support. There is like genuine intention being offered to you. So know that, Taurus. You can accept it again. You can accept it. It may be a little scary. You may still have the fear of it disappearing, of it disappointing you, of that person disappointing you. But I think many of you Tauruses are willing to work on accepting that kind of a connection, that kind of a love again. And it looks like the other person is totally willing to work on it too. Eight of Pentacles. So the other person, some of you Tauruses might be talking to this month, looks like earth sign. So fellow Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It's like I'm seeing here for a lot of you Tauruses, the other person is willing to be patient with you and work with you on, you know, on opening up, on giving you time, giving the relationship just time. So that's awesome. Someone is willing to invest in you, Taurus. Ah! Okay. Jeez, okay. I don't feel like any of those are meant to be in your reading. Okay, let me just make sure I didn't drop anything. Okay, so I'm just going to continue shuffling here. Gotta follow the intuition. So you have a big invitation this month, Taurus, to really get out there, meet people, make some solid connections. Oh, there we go. That one feels just right. Okay, we only needed one more. There we go. Seven of Cups showing up here in the position of hopes and fears for you. Now there is a fear showing up here of the same old, which I kind of talked about this already, but the same old pattern, same old relationship, same old intention, same old love, as the Selena Gomez song goes. But that's an illusion. This is a card very often associated with illusion, Taurus. And that Pisces full moon could, like we said in the beginning, could be bringing up some of those illusions that are making you, you know, a little bit more paranoid and guarded. There's a lot of what if going on here. You see all these cups and all these different possible outcomes and experiences. This is ringing to me for you as a big what if. Leave the what if alone, Taurus. The what if question does not serve you. It's just a distraction. In regards to hopes and wishes here, you could be given everything that you've dreamed of, especially in a relationship, everything that you hoped you would find in a person, that coming true. And in some ways that scares you, especially if you've been through some heartbreak and disappointment. So let's get an oracle card from the Sacred Traveler now. Let's wrap up the reading. This, though essentially Virgo season is really inviting you to put yourself out there. Put your true self out there. Put your intentions out on the line, your heart out on the line, as challenging as it can be. But the love, the connection, wants to happen for you this month, Taurus. Okay, I feel like it's this one right here. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life, Taurus. Yes. We love this. Doors are opening for you, especially doors in romance, with your creative self-expression. If you do work in the entertainment industry, it looks good. Working with others to create something beautiful looks positive, looks successful. I want to get you one more oracle card, Taurus. Okay, I feel like it's the top one. Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. Yes. I feel like that's really speaking to the Ten of Swords up here. Purifying yourself. And what really might help encourage that process, especially the emotional and mental side of it, is doing something physical for yourself. Going to a spa, getting a massage maybe, taking some extra salt baths. Going to the sauna. Allowing yourself to wash away physically and metaphorically all of the emotional wounds and emotional disappointment. And that's going to make you feel so vibrant. And I feel like for a lot of you Tauruses, it's giving you this can-do attitude. Giving you this I can do. I can be who I want to be. My true self here. I can have the kind of connection that my heart desires. Very real stuff. It's a reality for you this month. Truly is, Taurus. And yeah, again, if any of you are working on a creative project, film, art, design of some sort, whatever, ooh, it looks good. It looks good, and others are completely willing to help you out here. So, ask for help. Delegate. Delegate where you need to delegate. Yeah. I love this. And there is so much romance showing up too. I love it. Love it. So Taurus, let me know how this month goes in the comments below. If you do want to do a personal reading with me, explore your own personal situation, find me on my Etsy shop, book with me there. And if you want to just connect with me more on social media, look at my recent pictures with the baby lions, ligers, tigers, check it out. Facebook, Instagram, all those links are below in the descriptions. You have a fantastic month, Taurus. I will talk to you soon. Bye.